Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, welcome to another Garden Aquatics Sunday night Dollar Tree Haul and More live stream. As always, I tell everybody in the chat that this is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. I do not tolerate any trolling or bad mouthing of one of our guests or me making a lewd comment or anything like that. What we're going to do tonight, as always, on tonight, we go through Dollar Tree stuff that we got for our house and for our garden and our display, what we're going to do and everything else this week. This week, I believe it's all Dollar Tree stuff that we got. So once the Dollar Tree haul is over, we will go into live stream, talk about any topic, the weather, where we're going with the channel, when's the best time to see, stuff like that. And you will all will have a chance to chime in. What I'm going to do is put up my mailing address, see if it comes up, if it works, and then what I will do, I will get started with the Dollar Tree haul. We got some stuff for the garden and everything else. What I want to do is colorize ourselves here. I believe this is probably the best one right here. Right now, original. There we go. And we'll enhance our selves. And we'll take this off. And we'll get into our chat. So, we'll do, and we have Ruka Wall. Happy Sunday. Welcome, Ruka Wall. What I'm going to do is try to get my uh, uh, address to come up. Once we have our address up, after the Dollar Tree haul, I will show everybody uh, the URL. If you want to come up into the chat, you can. But we've been having a glitch with the thing, and hopefully we'll be able to come up earlier and earlier in the coming days. I'm hoping to be monetized within the next week or so. And that's what my goal is. I'm going to get sick of my with videos and everything else, and I would appreciate anybody and everybody commenting on videos, sharing me out, telling everybody what the channel is about. And she's in our vertical feed. That's the portrait feed. I want to see if this will come up in both chats. Let's see. It did. Tonight it worked. Okay. Now, this uh, mailing address is my mailing address. If you send me your sticker, I will send you 2 large stickers and 2 small stickers. Let's get this up to show you what we're talking about. I want to get this to work. I think I got it. Okay. You will get 2 small and 2 large stickers. That's this. If you send me one of yours. And then if you send me a self-addressed envelope, if you don't have stickers, I will send you the stickers and I will include the stamp, the same thing. So that's it. So now, without further ado, we will get into our what we got. As you know, I tell everybody I'm working on the garden and I buy these trellises. I got some more of these trellises. Now I have 6. I have some in the pond. If you saw the pond video today, uh, these I will be putting around the inner thing of the uh, pond once we set it up. This is to deter the cat from coming into the pond. What we're going to do is we're going to put them like this. So the cat is not going to, they're going to be loose. So cat is not going to attempt it. They're going to be there so that he may think he may be able to get through this, but I'm going to put wire between here too. He's not going to, because it's not stable for him. And he may get trapped. He or she, the cat will trap. So I have some more behind me, right behind me. I'm not, you'll see me putting these out within the next week. If the weather continues to stay warm, we'll be out there working on the pond. So let's get this stuff up. What happened with all the snow and everything else we had, I keep those flower pots with the flower garden. We have, wow, a few people in the chat. Thank you. Rook of all, we have our address. We have Lady Sky. Thank you for coming in. And then we have, she says hi to everybody. And then we have Judy May. Good evening, everyone. And you should take and pin your comments on the screen. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying so everybody can see them right now as we go along. Okay? This is, he's saying hi to Judy May. It's in both streams. On the vertical feed, it's right up here in the corner, right here. On the horizontal feed, it's right down here. Days till St. Patrick's Day, 9 days till St. Patrick's Day. I was going to put up the St. Patrick's Day display, but I'm not doing it. I'm going to finish my display tomorrow for Easter because Easter is just around the corner. Usually Easter is in the middle of April. This year it is late. Would be late. This year it's early. The Sunday is the last Sunday in March, and the Easter Sunday is the first Sunday in April, the Roman Catholic. And then the following week is the Greek Easter. So I'm putting the comments up as they come in. Baby Sky, good evening. And then she's Lady Sky, good evening. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, USA. Yes, we know all about you. Have it on the horizontal screen. I cannot see you show and us, and it's kind of the shame the vertical feed, but everybody will have the comments come up on the screen. Okay. I'm from Ohio. She's from Colton, Ohio. I checked the comments because it's misspelled. Okay. So, uh, with all the snow and everything else, I broke the flower pot that I had there. So I got one of these. I'm going to rearrange them so that the biggest flower pot's at the bottom and the two smaller ones are going up the steps. And we'll put a fairy garden set up in this one as well. Once the weather gets warm, probably the end of March, beginning of April, we were doing that. But I wanted to get it because I like the color. This matches the house. And what we'll do, we'll drill holes in this pot so that it can drain. Then we always get tissues. These are $1. There's bigger ones, Kleenex and everything else, but these are $1.50 and they're 175. They have 150 for $1.50. These are $1.75. The bigger ones are like $2 or $3. Those are Kleenex, whatever, in the Dollar Tree Plus section, but these are $1.20, $1.25, $1.50, I believe now. They were $1.25. So I hope everybody changed the clocks back. Ahead, it's not back, ahead this weekend so that you woke up on time. We lose an hour because we put the clocks ahead. The first Saturday after Halloween, we will change the clocks back again. My wife gets these napkins for her friend, and she got this one for us. All right. And these are tulips. They're 14 napkins. Her girlfriend, my wife's girlfriend, likes these. So she got these for her. She also bought some pans, aluminum pans. We always use these. All right. These aluminum pans. They used to be 3 for $1. Then it was $1.25. Now it's still $1.25 on the pans here anyway. And my wife likes to blow up balloons for different occasions and stuff like that. She got this pump. And it has a I think that you can blow up balls with and stuff like that. She has a few balls that she wants to put air in. You see, you got this tube. The other one is just the one that you pump. This you can actually pump a tire or a balloon or a ball with. There's the key for the ball. All right. Then you got I got some more of this. I love this stuff. It's fruit mist, cherry flavored water. There are no calories in this at all, and no sugar. This is 0 0 everything, as you can see right there. zero. And I get it because it's only out in the summer. I pick them up when I can. That's the only one there in that store. So we'll go check my wife's store out. We'll get more. I'll have them throughout the summer. I'm going to try to stay away from the sugar and stuff. I've been maintaining my weight. So that's good. And my daughter got this moisturizer. She likes this stuff. All right. Then she got lavender lemonade smooth lip mask. First, my wife likes lavender and my daughter likes lavender, so they got this mask. See that? And then my wife likes peanuts, so she got some salted peanuts. That, if you're commenting, let's see where we left off. We went through that, so we're down here somewhere. See, like now, you put up Sunday Dollar Tree haul now, and I can't see the eyeballs. So what we'll do is we'll eliminate that. I want to make it smaller, well, we can eliminate that right there. All right. So we'll take that off. There we go. It says, I wish I could see what you just showed. Okay. I'll go through everything one last time. Okay. And I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to come across the bottom of the screen. That's it. I could see the color items. All right. And then she says, no, I can't see them. The banner is in the way. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll show them again. These are the napkins, 14. This is for $1.25. She gets these every year for her girlfriend. I can put them back in the thing. That's what I was going to do. She gets these pans. She uses them for everything. All right. They used to come 3 to a pack. They now come 2 to a pack. And they're $1.25 still. But they used to be 3 to a pack. I remember. And she got more napkins. These are the tulip ones. You can see tulip ones, and she got one of these. This is for us for Easter. All right, 14. There's only like 6 of us for Easter, and these are 14 too. This is a pump. It's got the pin in there to put in the ball or a basketball, whatever, to pump it up. And she's got this thing for a bicycle. And you see that there. I won't blow up a regular tire, but it's good for in a tube or something like that you want to use. And my daughter and stuff are constantly blowing up balloons, so they got another one. I don't know why they got this, but they saw it and they got it. They liked it. I showed you the tissue paper here, the tissues. These we get, they're 175. There's a 251 for like $2 or $3 in the bless section. This is still $1.50, and they sell ones for like 150. You got a 50. You get 175. You get 25 more with this. So you got to check this and see. It say 150, and we say 100, whatever. This is the most you can get for $1.25 or $1.50. It depends on the store. I believe there's still $1.25 in our store, and this is awesome. This is a smoothing body oil. This is for my daughter. This is lavender. All right, that's a body oil that she uses all the time. She loves lavender. Then she got this lip mask, lavender lemonade. Same premise. Okay. Then she got some peanuts for $1.25. I think these were $1. The peanuts. My wife gets these. She usually gets a trail mix. She ran out of trail mix, so until she gets her trail mix, she'll have this. This will last her 2 days, so we'll probably go to Lidl's and get stuff. And now told everybody about this. This is a planter. You love peanuts, okay? Lavender smells so nice. My daughter always puts it on. This is a flower pot. This is going on the front stoop because I cracked the large one. So there'll be 2 small ones and 1 large one. The large one is on the second step. What we're going to do is we're going to put the large one down at the bottom and remove the one that's there and put this there in the middle step and put the larger one on the bottom step and have the 3. We were going to redo the fairy garden setup in the front stoop because I want to change it around, and we're going to drill some holes here to let it drain. When it rains, it floods and everything. So we're going to change that. It was very nice. And I showed everybody this. This I love. This cherry fruit mist. All right. It's 0 calories, 0 everything. And I get it every summer, and it tastes like cherry. And that's what I'm drinking right now. Right here. This right here. I have it. Then, was like I said, we're not celebrating. We celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but I'm not putting up an Easter display or anything like that because I'm putting up the Easter display. I'm not putting up a St. Patrick's Day display because we're so close to Easter this year. Usually it's in mid-April. This year, the Roman Catholic Easter is celebrated the first Sunday in April. Palm Sunday is the last Sunday in March. The Greek Easter is the following Sunday, the second Sunday in April. So that's why I am celebrating only Easter, not putting up St. Patrick's Day decorations. So we'll go right into Easter, and it will stay till middle of April, and then we transition to 4th of July, Memorial Day, Flag Day, and everything else right up until September, and then we change to Halloween and stuff. So what I got, which you'll see the video go up, I got some stuff to go in the house and a little bit stuff to put outside these eggs. All right. This will go in the flower pot in the front stoop. and then the star below the uh, bay window in the front of the house, and we'll show you the bay window done tomorrow. I had gotten some more Easter uh, decorations, Easter eggs to put in the window. I also got some uh, trucks to put. This is for the summer. This is watermelons, 25 cents, as you can see. All right. This will put up. And these are fresh flowers. They go up and they're up all season long. So you see both of them. It says fresh flowers. All right. So we'll have both of these up. So let me put this aside and then we'll go through everything. And I got some more. I got a lot of these eggs that the bag opened up. These we hang on the tree and put them in the window with one of the signs, Happy Easter, or whatever. And then we got some more of these to put around. This says Happy Easter. See that? That will go at the bottom of the window display. And then I have these that I want to show everybody. I think it's here. These are more eggs that we put out. I'm going to put out in the flower pots. There's for summer, you see the eggs. There's more in here too. I'm going to show you all of them. I showed you the Easter sign. This we'll put over here. And these are the rest of the eggs that we got. This came in a pack. I opened them up. So I think it was a few, like $3 or $4 for the whole thing. But see, we got more eggs and stuff like that. So we'll be putting these out around the house. I'll be putting it in the hutch where I have the gnomes and stuff. And that will all be done Monday and Tuesday of this week. And we'll be ready for Easter. So that's it for this Dollar Tree haul and more. The more is the live stream. Let me put this stuff aside and we'll get into our chat. I can put this in here. This way, my wife can take this. And behind me is all the stuff for the gardens and stuff like that, including these trellises. This is to keep the cats away. We're going to put them right here for now, out of the way. So that's it. So you'll see in a picture of the eggs and stuff like that in the dining room. We put the eggs on the trees that are up on the hutch in front of the TV. And then those eggs will in the window display. And on the china closet where I have little gnomes, I have some vases that I'm going to put, or vases, whatever you call it, in a flower pot. And we have Jesse with us. Let me get my bearing here. Where the thing is, I don't know. We have Jesse in here. Welcome, Jesse. Good evening, everybody. She says, good evening to Jesse. Those eggs are cute. They look like nice in a flower pot. That's exactly where I'm going to put them, in the flower pot and the vase above the hutch. You'll see when I finish it, which should be finished Tuesday evening. On Monday, we'll be outside checking out all the stuff, picking up some debris and stuff because most of the snow was melted. We still can't do anything with the grass because it's still soggy. It has to dry out. And we'll talk about that on Monday and Tuesday. And in the increment of that, the uh, the window display, the Easter display around the house is going up, and you'll see everything. You saw part of it. You see the whole thing finished. So that's it. Now we can talk about anything you like, and I am ready for comments. Anybody in the chat. So if you're here in the chat, we have 8 people watching, maybe less. We have people in both streams. So what we're going to do is we're going to check our analytics and our likes. We have 1 like, and we have 4 people watching. And we had 45 views already. So if you haven't come into the chat, please give me a like. It helps with the algorithms. So what we're going to do is we're going to put ourselves in the stream. And we're going to put a like in the vertical feed, and that will appear in both. So we got 2 likes in the vertical feed. And let's see the horizontal feed. So we have 3 likes now. I don't know if that counts, but we got it. So we'll continue with our chat. We'll be on until 11 o'clock tonight because I got to get up early tomorrow morning to take my wife and my daughter to work. And then we'll be working on the displays in the house. So that's it. So it came up on both streams. Again, this is the mailing address, and I will put the URL in just a second. This is the mailing address that's appearing on both streams. Okay, it's Garden Aquatics or Garden Aquatics Remix, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. This is not where I live. This is where I have the post office box because this works out with ShipStation, which I will show everybody next week. What I do every morning when I get up, I check the computer for all my business things, my emails and stuff like that. And we're sending out stuff. This will determine whether or not I should keep this big box or not. And if I'm just getting a few things in it because of the business, but I want to get stuff for um, YouTube, people sending me stickers and stuff like that would be appreciated. And at the end of the year, I will decide whether or not I keep the box. I got a small box back at the post office in Belmore. This is used with ShipStation through uh, UPS and the post office, however they work it with that UPS store. So they pick this shipping to ship it with. If they ship it with the United States Post Office or UPS, and I use ShipStation. That's all you have to know. So we'll now put up the URL. If somebody wants to come up, they can come up. If Squirrel is live, I hope everybody went and watched the pond today. You saw that the fish survived the winter, the cold, cold winter, and believe me, that was that thick ice in there, and it always kept an opening, or the ice was raised enough because they have the aerator in there, and the gases escape through the side of the pond. And we'll be changing the filter, changing the bottom filter. That things will clean out the entire thing. Put a new filter in there, and a little better waterfall. We're going to change that all around, and that will be done in the end of March. We want to get the yard in shape, and I want to try to get it all done for Memorial Day and have most of my stuff in the ground. And this Wednesday, you'll see the seeds. I put them in paper towels, moist paper towels. I'll be putting them on a shelf and everything. Show you the ones that I put in the refrigerator. I'll show you how I did that. I will upload that. And the following week, we'll take the seeds out and see which grows. Okay, there's the URL. If you want to come up into the chat, you can. I will tell you what seeds we put in the refrigerator and what ones we put in the moist towel and stick it in a plastic bag and stick it on the shelf. My watch hours as of right now are as follows. Let's check it out. It's only 6. We got to go to the other one. This is the phone I used. I didn't use the camera. I used this phone for the uh, pond view today. I suggest you go check it out. The fish survived the pond freezing and unfreezing and stuff like that. I'll show you that video. If you didn't say it, I suggest you go watch it. You see the fish, and we'll be doing it. I think Wayne is live right now. There's Wayne. Let's go check out Wayne's video. He's live right now. Go check him out. All right. I believe he's the only one of my subscribers that is live. You have me live. So go check out Wayne. Let me see. Let's show you that video. Come on. This is the video of the pond today. Let's let's do it this way. There they are. There's the fish. They came out. Let's see if we can get. You can see them swimming around in the pond. There's only a few, but there's at least 25, maybe more. There'll be more this year, and we'll be giving some of these away in it. There they are. You keep looking, you see them. See them coming out? That's where they go hide. There's a cave right there on that corner. There they are. See them coming around. They came out. They knew the camera's there. Every time I walked up to the pond, they went and hid. But they're there. You see them coming out. So they're there. They were in the pond all all summer, and they were in the pond all winter. When winter is over, spring, once the weather is above 40 degrees, we start feeding them. Here's a bunch. Okay, coming out. See, they come out from the underneath. So they hide from the cat and stuff. We'll start feeding them in in April when the weather is warmer. So they're there. They survived with all the snow on the pond and everything. They survived it. And I didn't feed them at all since November. I didn't feed them. Stopped feeding them in November once it got cold. They eat the algae, they eat the stuff at the bottom, and by the aerator working on the pond, that keeps the gases coming up. If the pond freezes totally with the aerator in there, it makes a passage and it uploads, and the pond, the gas is escape. You have to have the aerator in there. I'm amazed that they came out after I left. You see them? Let's get rid of it. I'll tell you where my watch hours are. My watch hours are, I'm about 175 hours away from uh, monetization, around there. My watch hours are 38.28 right now, right there. So hopefully within the next week or so, I would say by spring, will be monetized. Hopefully. That's as of March 3rd. So let's go to analytics. Hopefully it comes up. March 2nd, March 3rd. So tomorrow it may go up a little bit. I'll go up a little bit tomorrow. On the 4th, it's 10,000. Hold on. So as of March 4th, which will be tomorrow, it's 10,533. So we'll go up a little bit. And then on the 5th, it will go down. And then on the 6th, we're at 11. And hopefully, we're going to try to keep it that it doesn't drop down. So we're getting it. We'll get there very soon. And we're going to keep that going. And once we hit that goal, I'm going to tell everybody the key is in the video and show you how I did it. Trying not to take the cough drops and stuff like that. Stay off the cough drops and stuff. They're unsweetened and stuff like that, but eating too many of them. So I have the water to drink. We're almost at our first hour. I want to thank everybody for coming in. If you haven't, went out and told somebody else, tell somebody else about the chat that we're live. I'll be live tomorrow night, live from the man cave again. And then on Wednesday will be a vlog explaining the new stuff that's coming out, breaking news about all the channel names and what I'm creating with AI, ChatGPT, and Gemini. Doesn't work. So
I love it. You guys are so great.
thank you for staying with me, listening to me bloviate about myself. So that's it. And then on Friday we'll go over the other way, what you see. I showed you what you see this way. Now I'm going to show you what you see looking out in the studio, what we're doing with AI. I plan to have the studio that will come on. You'll see on both the horizontal feed, you'll have all the stuff in the feed, all this stuff. You'll have this.
you'll have this an air sign and everything in the stream. What you'll see is uh, the intro for the Life in the Man Cave. The Man Cave will come up in the corner. I'm hoping to do it in black and white. The on-air sign will light up. The Man Cave sign will light up. You'll see me sitting in a chair, and I'll be in the distance where you'll see the entire thing, and it will focus on me, and it will come up to where we are now on both streams. You'll have this stream, the vertical stream, with just my portrait, and the corner, the door, and the window, and the Man Cave sign will flash and go off. There's uh, the on-air sign will go out the screen, and it will place itself right here. I'm going to do that. Or the other one will be both. Will show the entire area and focus on this, and then come out with the vertical feed with just what you see and what you see in the horizontal feed with everything. It will adjust itself. I will come into the screen, black and white. The on-air sign will light up, and the Man Cave sign will light up, and then it will adjust itself to both feeds. That's it. And then when I say good night, the video will fade out, go black and white, and go dark. That's what I'm striving for. I'm working on it now with ChatGPT and Gemini. You see the generations that I have for the streams. I'm going to generate a video for the Sunday night Dollar Tree Haul live stream. My wife was expecting a phone call about my wife's sister-in-law, so I know she was sick in the hospital. Oh, must not be that important. We'll know if she comes in. She was not doing that well, so we'll see. Hopefully, it's not. And so we want you to pray for my brother-in-law and sister-in-law that everything's okay for right now. She's a tough woman. Well, we'll see. And I don't know where this went. So if you want to come up, there's the link. You can come up. We haven't got anybody. We'll stay on for another half hour till 9:30 or so, and we'll decide whether or not we stay on for another hour. Right now, we're almost at our first hour. We want to try to get at least 2 hours and a half in. If we have the people in the chat and we talk about stuff, we're talking about my fairy garden stuff. I have a lot of stuff in the shed that we're going to take out and put out. I will be getting a new filter, canister filter, and a new air pump for the bottom drain filter for the bottom of the pond to hook up to that canister filter that filters the water. So that's what we're looking to do. And then we'll take all our Dollar Tree stuff and start decorating all around the house. And you'll see how nice it looks with the Dollar Tree stuff and other stuff that I got. We'll also fix the lamppost this year. We want the house to look nice because if we do sell it, we would know in 2027 whether or not we'll be looking by 2028, 2029, by 2030, good Lord willing, I hope to be in our homestead with at least 10 acres of land on a farm upstate or down south, wherever. Even if it's distressed property, with the sale of both houses, we'll be able to fix it up, put a tiny house on the property for us. We'll have shed and a barn and stuff the way we have stuff. We'll have a house one level. We'll have our own section. My daughter and son-in-law will have my daughter-in-law and son will have a separate section, and my daughter will have her own section. We'll have another small cabin on the property for guests. That's our goal. And then have the farm, have chickens, cow, goat, ducks, and we'll see what other animals, maybe some pigs, a cobamunda, maybe an otter. I'm looking to all the animals, try to get all of my favorite animals, and have tours on the property and stuff like that too. Get a good Lord willing, enjoy my home life with my son and my daughter-in-law and my daughter and my wife. And I hope to be around for at least another 10, 15 years and be able to do stuff. I don't want to be a burden to anybody. That's my goal. So, as you'll see a frog on the next storm we have, brainstorm we have. You'll see a frogs on the bridge episode, and it's going to say, "Did you see what happened last night with the storm? It was intense. The rain poured down, and
And you'll have the other frogs talking, and the turtles we talk like this. Yeah, we were so scared, but we had our buddy up there, the big frog. He said, don't worry, it'll be over." And it just kept coming and coming, and finally it ended. And then the cat came by. And we all had to go hide, but he stayed out there. And he doesn't bother him, the cat. So, that's it. And then he'll tell, yeah, well,
They'll say, yeah, they were all scared. I told them not to worry. It'll be something like that. So,
that'll be fun." All right. And we'll be doing videos. I already have the video programmed in my phone that it will come up, the thumbnail, frogs on the bridge. Should be fun. All right. So we now have our hour in, and we're on our second hour. What do we have as far as analytics go? We have 53 viewed, we only have four likes. That's a shame. Should be a lot more. Should be a lot more. But que sera, sera. Hold on. I'll put up this. Yes. Here she goes. I didn't want the thing, but it's hard going out for her. I wanted to stop. She's cut down, but I wanted to stop. We'll see. So I'm gonna try next time be up a little higher and have the Sunday Dollar Hole and More make it smaller at the bottom, or have it ticker tape with it. I'm learning, going. Also, one thing like that we're going to show you use with the this type camera to do over the pond and the gardens and stuff like that. Should be very, very interesting. Got to look into all this stuff. We have a light. We have a flashlight. Things that you turn up. This, they go up, and you put your phone in there, and then you can make like a drone flying over it. And you can also put yourself in it by doing this. Having it up. We'll show you how to do it. We'll have both. So we'll take one cough drop. Trying not to. So hope everybody has a good week. Good, Lord willing. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Hope there's some other people will come in to the chat. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you. And I was just going to ask. She must have read my mind. I was just going to ask where she is. There she is. Old Sparrow, thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. That gives me incentive to stay on a little bit longer. We don't have
Don't have anybody in here. She's saying, Judy May says, good evening.
So we got to try to get more people into the chat. So if she says hello to Judy May and everybody that was in the live stream during the Dollar Tree haul, when I did this, they came into the Dollar Tree haul. So now we have the people saying, wow, I guess nobody, nobody. No, you're somebody I would love more people and more people into the chat. I want to thank everybody for coming in. You're not nobody. You're a big supporter of mine, and I appreciate it very, very much. I appreciate you listening to me blather about nothing of what we're doing on the channel. And I consider it very, very nice that you're staying with me in the chat. And everybody, thank you. Thank you for being here. Everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay, don't forget to like and follow, share the video out, and down below. Yeah, I know Judy May is wonderful. She's very well supportive of me, and I appreciate it very much. I think I have watched quite a few videos of yours that you put out. I have been doing that for a long time, and I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. I watched a couple of your videos, and I commented it. I think only 2, the comments stuck. The one video you did with the package you got of food. Thank you so much. I thank you for all the love and support, and I appreciate the prayers. I'm in so much pain right now. It has a lot to do with the weather change too. I appreciate it. So I think I commented on 3 or 4 of your videos. I only think one stuck. The one with the food package you got, all the stuff you got. Gotta let me know how some of this stuff tastes. All the pork chops, the liver, I'm not crazy about liver. The turkey breast. I seen the Dr. Friday. I have 2 clogs in my right vertebral vein in my right leg. Wow. Okay. I may want to, let's see, either cauterize it or go in and get the clog out that doesn't travel to your brain. This will be this Thursday. I'll be admitted to the hospital. They are going to try to clear the clog. Yep. What I said. We'll be praying for you. So they are going to put me to sleep and perform a procedure. Yeah, I can tell you what the procedure is, but it's not. Most of my brother-in-law had that, so I will tell you what it is. Faith over fear. Thank you. We'll be praying for you. Everybody, pray for Judy May that the procedure goes well. When they did a procedure where he had a couple of clogs or aneurysms and stuff, what they did was they had to have him awake, and he had to know where it was or whatever, and they went in there and said, "You feel that?" and think, and they cleaned it out, whatever. I mean, take out the vein. We'll have to see. So we'll see. Amen. Yes, Sparrow says we'll see. So be praying for her. There wasn't a phone call thing. That was my daughter-in-law talking to my wife about Easter Sunday and Palm Sunday. I think they're going to go Palm Sunday to her father, and then Easter Sunday to us. And then my son's going to take his car to the car dealer to have the security system checked or whatever. My right calf feels like it's going to split open. It's so painful. Just like when I broke my leg. I know what you're going through. My leg bothers me a little bit. And my orthopedist said that it's going to hurt because it's going from cold to warm. It may not be as painful as it was during the cold days, but you're going to feel pain in your leg. And I think next week I go for an X-ray. It's going to check out the leg and see what arthritis I have in both legs. So that's planned. And then I will let everybody know what it's about. On Tuesday, I go to my regular doctor for a physical. Even when you elevate it, because there's a clog there somewhere, and I can't find a position to be comfortable in. It's because the blood does not circulate in the leg because of the clot. I'm surprised they don't have you in there right away for it. Yeah, that can be painful. Definitely painful. I want to make sure the phone's charged. See where we are with this one right now. When I broke my toe and it died, that's when they found the clot in my vertebral artery. Okay. They performed a procedure when And in August last year, they put a stent in my ventral artery because I did not quit smoking. That stent sent my clot up at found in front of that clot is back of it. And then what does she say? My goodness. Well, hopefully the procedure will go well, Judy May. Let me see. This. I have to do something. The phone got tangled up. Yeah. I want to see where it is. So Thursday they are going to clear it out again. Yes, I cannot wait till Thursday. I have been smoking free. I've been smoke free for 2 weeks now, but every is very, very hard. Oh, I know. My wife cut back a lot. I wish she'd stop, but I'm still craving a cigarette. After eating sometimes something. Yeah, that's what my wife. She drinks a coffee, she eats, she has a cigarette, goes to the bathroom, eats whatever, has a cigarette. She has a coffee, she has a cigarette. So she finished her coffee, whatever, she had a cigarette. So that's it for tonight. She would have had a cigarette before she goes to bed. I don't think she could have a cigarette in bed. So she cut back like 2 or 3 cigarettes. She would come home, have a cigarette. She hasn't done that. So I said, when in the morning, it says in the morning when I get up, I have my first cup of coffee. I really want a cigarette. That's my wife. And then we get in the car to get to work, and she'll have a cigarette. She's not smoking in the house. Never smoked in the house. She's always smoked outside the house. Uh, she doesn't have the cigarette in the morning. Well, I don't know. I'm not up all the time, but she's not. I think she's on the computer because I can see the time that she's on the computer. And then she'll have her get her breakfast or whatever to eat. But before she gets her breakfast, she smokes in the car. I don't know how many cigarettes she has at work. Oh, but that's good. Healing, feeling good is a distraction now. Yeah. So you have to wait when you feel good. You have to have, you think about the pain. I know you want to think about it, but think about the pain. That pain is because I smoked. I don't want to smoke anymore. I want the pain to go away. So keep thinking about that. And then, yes, I'm trying so hard not to want to lose my leg. Yep. So, good or willing, we'll see. Yes, it's not worth it. So we'll all be praying for you. I got to find out next week what this is on my face. It's clearing up, but it itches. Hopefully, it's nothing. Stephen, thank you for the prayers. Every night I pray. Help Judy May, help Grandma Lynn, help Mount Sparrow, help Jesse, help everybody in the chat. Squirrel get his monetization and what Squirrel's going through too. So I want to know what this is on the side of my face. It's just a scab now, but it's itching because I put the salve on it and everything else. It wants me to itch it. I can't. I haven't shaved. I shaved this side. I shaved a little bit. It wants me to scratch it. I don't want to scratch it. Trying not to. I put the salve on to relieve it. So that means that means it's healing, and I don't want to scratch you. I want to see what they say it is. Probably a basal cell melanoma, whatever. You got it, or that's what I'm hoping for, or it's nothing. So I'll know probably Wednesday or Thursday of this week. And I'm going to my doctor on Tuesday, and she's going to say, "Oh, it's because of this." No, you're not putting. I put sunscreen on all the time. I spoke to my kidney doctor, my urologist, checked out my kidneys for kidney stones and everything else. He did a scan or whatever, and he says, check my urine and the other stuff. And he said the blood tests and everything, it's functioning normal. So we'll see what she says. Right now, I'm in no pain down here or anything or up here. My legs are bothering me though. The one that I broke that was in the left leg was in the erector set. That's bothering me because it's a change in temperature. It's now 52 degrees here, and this one says 49. So which is it? Let me check this. Let's see what it says the alert is. We'll have to see. Nothing spectacular. So I don't know what's. So we're lower than you. I gotta go to the doctor. I'm very of them. Yeah, people are afraid of them or whatever, but I confront the doctor and I say, well, I want a second opinion. And I got one, and he's telling me, no, I don't have to do that. Google says it's 32 in Alaska. Oh, that's warm. For Alaska. So we'll stay on for another half hour and we'll see. Let's see where we are. $74. Let me see. We have 5 likes and 58 viewed. We have 6 people watching. Yeah, I don't really like going to the doctor either. That's why I waited so long before I got to the do something about something correct, correct out, checked out. I go to the chiropractor once every week or once every 2 weeks. I go to the dermatologist every 6 months. I go to the dentist uh, every 6 months. Go to the urologist every 3 months. The dermatologist every 3 months. I maybe said that. And once every year, I go to the doctor for an annual checkup. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be 71 here. Wow. They said we're going to be in the 60s tomorrow. We may reach 71 or higher. I'm glad you're going. That's painful. They'll fix they'll fix you up and you'll feel great. Yep, you will, Judy May. So I get checked out every year and I think and I consult with other doctors too on this thing. They'll do a blood test and say, okay, they'll check your blood test and say, no, you don't have to go through that. So I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping that this is nothing on my face. I'm sure praying it gets fixed. Yep, we'll see. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. That's worrying me to no end. So like I said, he looked at it, did it again. He looked at it, said no, and thing, and he's checking out. They came in and he got rid of these on my uh neck, and he looked at this again, and he says, "You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna think," and he did it, and it was really bad with this salve. It's going away, and it itches, so that means it's healing. I don't want to pick it, but I'm gonna go to the doctor on Tuesday. I know it won't be gone. It may be smaller, but she's gonna say, "Oh, it's because your skin thing and your diabetic is not healing faster." And no, no. I spoke to a few doctors, spoke to the dermatologist. It's going to take at least 2 or 3 weeks to heal fully, but we'll know in a week or so that what you have on your face because he scraped it, and I'm putting the salve on it. It's going to take a while to heal. She can say, "Oh no, your your it's not healing." I Wherever I cut myself, they heal in a few days. This is a thing. He went in there and scooped it out. So uh, she can say, "No, no," and I want you to go. No, he's a member of this plan that I have. He's not in this building. She's going to want me to go see another doctor. No, I have a dermatologist. I like him. He's going to let me know whether or not. Thing. And she's going to talk about my teeth and talk about this and get this. I have that uh, scan done every year. I know you do your annual blood test. You check my heart. You check that. You check this. That's it. That's all I'm asking you for you to do. I feel fine. I'm not going to be taking a bunch of pills. If I get off my pill regimen, I break out in hives. I get sick. I get nauseous, whatever. I'm sticking to the pills that I'm taking. I want to get off them too. That's what I'm going to tell her. I'm maintaining my weight. I keep fluctuating weight, maintaining my weight. I want it. Well, my big problem is to stop the seconds. So I got to have that one meal and that's it. What I have for lunch, what I have for dinner, one serving, and that's it. That's what I got to try to do. I went to my gastrologist. He said everything's fine down there. So I'm really aggravated. Sugar is like poison. I'm going to try to quit it. I don't use sugar. This doesn't have any sugar in it. So, and if I do take sugar, it's one glass of lemonade or something like that, and it's usually with another sweetener, and that's it at dinner time. I'm trying to stick to this. Yeah, I don't eat sugar no more either. So it's why I get the sugar-free flavors and stuff like that, flavoring uh, that's put in the coffee. And if she's telling me my sugar level is this and she's full of shit, pardon my language. But my my wife's cousin, whose husband is a doctor, he said your sugar level isn't that high. You're under 100, whatever it is. He checked my chart and he said no. And she's only they want to as soon as you go up 100, they want to put you on metformin allegedly, stuff like that. I don't want to do that. I don't eat any sugar, but there's other stuff that has sugar in it. I do use real honey. That's a good idea. I've been eating organic pumpkin seeds. That's good too, but you gotta watch eating pumpkin seeds. That could affect your uh, appendix. The seeds go into your appendix, so they need a lot of them. Eat them. My wife's girlfriend's daughter loved pumpkin seeds, and she would eat pumpkin seeds, and it affected her appendix. It's lesser of the two evils. So, what's good for you allegedly? What's not good for you allegedly? Allegedly, this is good for you. Allegedly, that's good for you. Coffee's good for you. Coffee's not good for you. Oh, great. I eat the bag uh, in one sitting. Everything in moderation. Yeah. Not air, air popcorn. Yeah, that's good too. But don't eat a ton of it. Don't sit down and eat a whole bag at once. That's what I used to do uh with the potato chips and stuff like that. I could sit down and eat a whole bag. I don't do that anymore. As a matter of fact, I don't have it else. I used to get the things. I cut them out entirely. I think last month it took me a month to eat the bag of party mix. So I said the thing I haven't got any in the month of February, I believe. I'm not sure, but I'm not getting it anymore. I don't see them in the store, so I'm not getting it. And I haven't seen Utz in Dollar Tree, so I don't know. And I like their party mix. And the other one that they is made. I'm Always hungry, LOL. Yeah. Um, Look to eat healthy snacks like trail mix, stuff like that. Um, Not the sugared, the ones that have the chocolate tasting stuff. That's good for you. Peanuts, M&Ms, stuff like that. That it's not actual M&Ms. It's the carob thing. Allegedly, that should be good for you. I'm hungry. I try not to curb my after. What I do is drink some water. Just take a piece of fruit. Take a clementine, tangerine, stuff like that. At night before I go to bed, I have a yogurt. And what I'm going to do on Tuesday night, I'm not taking anything after 8 o'clock. You can eat from eating too much sugar. You can get diabetes from eating too much sugar. Yes, you can. Sugar is not good for you. So, yes, I would say, yes, you could get diabetes from eating too much sugar. But it also can also be hereditary, but allegedly. But they're trying to put more and more people on these stuff allegedly than need it. So before you go taking that stuff, they wait allegedly wait 2 or 3 months. See if you can curb your sugar intake, eliminate it, whatever you can do, and then go back and do another blood test for the sugar. My wife is diabetic, and it's hereditary in the family. So she pricks her finger and she checked my sugar, and it was very low. So we're going to see what she says on Tuesday about it. Monday night, I will not eat yogurt or anything. I'm going to stay off of it entirely. I have 2 family members that have diabetes. Eating too much. My wife's looking to try that cinnamon and apple cider vinegar and cinnamon and water recipe to see if that helps with our diabetes. She's telling the doctor about it tomorrow. Well, it could be hereditary then. Yes, it can be. Her grandmother or somebody in her family had it, then her thing, one of her mother's sisters or something had it, so she has it. And she smokes too. So that's not good for you either. And they test her lungs and everything else, and they're pretty good. I'm waiting for the doctor to tell her not to take it, not to get off smoking. Stephen, I got to go. In so much pain. I'll you have a good week ahead, my friend. God bless. Thank you, Judy May. We'll be praying for you. Hopefully, everything goes well. Hope you have a wonderful week ahead, my dear. And God bless you and your family. Good night. Thank you, Judy May. Try a blood test. I'm going on my Godfather test strip, my blood sugar was 70. That's good. That's good. Mine was like 90 something, whatever it was. So that's fine. It's under 100. So she says it's bordering on 100. You got to take the metformin. He's telling me no, don't take it. Allegedly, don't take it. Don't take it. So I'm gonna tell her. He said, and if she says thing, I asked him if I could say uh, I spoke to you about it, and he says sure, tell her. So I'm going to. So like I said, I'm not in much pain. We're gonna go to Tula. We're gonna go to 10 o'clock. We'll get the 2 hours in, maybe 10:30, and then we'll sign off for tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming in to the chat tonight. Thank you for being here. Like I said, we could talk about anything in here, about food in your garden, your body, your as long as it's decent in the chat. With the willing, we'll all be here tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video. That was 3 years ago. I thought I did that. Let's see if you can get another prick and test it. I know they're going to take blood. I know they're going to want urine. And he said your urine is clear. There's no sugar in your urine. Your sugar content, your calcium is very good. You're taking baby aspirin. Told me to get off the baby aspirin because I'm taking vitamin D, and I was taking too much aspirin, so I got off that. So we'll see what will go, and we'll talk about it, and I'll let everybody know on Tuesday night what she said. She allegedly goes by the book. When you go to these things, that my doctor joined the uh um a doctor's group, and they try to get you in and out. They talk. They don't want to talk to you for a while. I go to this one doctor. He talks to me. He sits down with me. They're not rushing you through. Oh, you got this. Oh, we got to do this. That. No, he's not trying to get me out. He talks to me. How you feel? Uh, what's going on? Is there anything suspicious? I take baby aspirin. I was taking baby aspirin, and I also took vitamin B and vitamin D because I was taking the vitamin D that raised my calcium level and caused kidney stones. So I take a vitamin D tablet every other day. So think about that. And because I'm taking the vitamin B, that helps as much as the baby aspirin does. So I may go back to taking baby aspirin every other day, not every day. I'm glad you have a good doctor. I have several doctors. I go to this doctor because my doctor, who got very sick, left the practice, or they let him go. So he wanted to sit and talk to people. So they get rid of. They're on that thing. They want to get to as many patients as they can. They won't sit by you and talk to you about, oh, what's going on? Does this hurt? Does that hurt? How's your leg? He would talk about, oh, well, you got this, you have this. We can talk about this. Okay, that's it. And they leave. They try to get you in within 10, 15, allegedly 10, 15 minutes so they can see as many patients as they can. I like the doctor that sits at least 20 minutes with you, half hour. This clinic allegedly does not like that. They want to get you in within 10, 15 minutes, as many people as they can it's like a mill. They want to get people. Oh, hey, you got this. You got this. We got to check this. We got to check that. We got. Want you to go to that doctor. Allegedly, I don't want that. I'll go to you. I'll listen to what you said, but I'm going to get a second opinion. That's what I do. So I feel fine. I don't feel thing. I don't feel this pain. I don't feel that pain. I check with a gastrologist. I check with the urologist. I check with the dermatologist. I have a general practitioner. I have an orthopedist. I have a chiropractor and a nutritionist stuff. And I've been taking that morning kick, and that allegedly helps me too. So I want to stay on that. And she didn't want me to take it. Since I've been taking that, I've been pretty good. When I take the allergy pill, I'm taking it more now because of the change in the weather and going into spring. I'm getting sleepy. We're going to end the video at 10 o'clock. I'm going to call it a night. I just want to relax for about a half hour, and then I'll go to bed probably at 11:30, 12. And we'll see you all tomorrow. So thank you all for coming in. We have 10 minutes to go. Once we reach the 2-hour mark, we're going to end the video. Thank you for coming into the Dollar Tree Hall and more. Hope to see you tomorrow night. I will let you know what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to take a look at the pond. We're going to assess what we can do outside now that we can go out there. We'll get the window display done and display that for you in this week. And then next week we'll be outside cleaning up the yard. All depends on the weather and dry grass. We can't do anything yet with the dry grass. We'll be looking at the pond and assessing what we can do. We'll be taking stuff out, but I don't want to take too much out because I don't want the cat to get in there. And the fish are fine, as you saw today. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of the week. I want to say thank you all for coming into the chat tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, and follow. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you, Judy May. We'll be praying for her that everything goes well. Mount Sparrow, Jesse M. I think he came into the chat already. Or did he? It was just Judy May. We had a few people in the beginning. Let's check them out. Lady Sky, thank you for coming in. Rook of All, thank you for coming in. We'll be praying for you and everybody else. So prayers for Judy May, prayers for Grandma Lynn, prayer for Squirrel that he gets his monetization. We're going to check now to see if he's live. If not, we'll run somebody's video tonight. So until then, tomorrow night, live from the man cave, around 8:35, 9 o'clock Eastern. Thank you all for being here. Hugs and prayers to everyone. Hopefully, I'll sleep tonight. Yes, the fish pond live was beautiful today. Thank you. And we'll be praying for you. What you should do, I don't know what the weather is, everything is safe in your house. What you do is you go to bed, you close your eyes, and you say to yourself, I'm relaxed now. Everything's okay. I can relax. Just close your eyes. Just say, I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. Stop talking. You're just thinking. Keep your eyes closed. You should be able to sleep. That's why I do it. Put the cover over my head and just lay there like that. Say, thank you, God, for another day. Please help Gaval. Please help Sparrow. Help the people in the chat. Say the prayer. And I hope to see everybody tomorrow. Thank you, Lord. I hope to be here tomorrow and another day. And I want to be around for a while. And then I would just say, I'm relaxed now and just sleep. And she says, I'll try that. I thought you were trying that. Just relax in the chair and close your eyes and say, I'm relaxed. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's locked up. Make sure everything's closed. Make sure you check all around that everything is done. And say to yourself, make sure your house is secure. What I do is I check the front, I check the back, make sure everything is off that has to be off. And I'm not going to worry about this or that. I'm wondering what I'm going to do tomorrow. No, shut everything off. I'm relaxed. And that's what you do. I'm relaxed. What's in store for tomorrow? All right, thank you, God. And just go into a sleep. And that's what you do. That should work. Works for me. And you say, hopefully, after you say all prayers or whatever, you say you kneel to bed or whatever, you get into bed and you say, I hope to be here tomorrow. And then when I get up in the morning, I say my name, my date of birth, my social security number, my address, my phone, my wife's phone, how old I am, and spell out my street name. If I hesitate for any of that, I know I have to do something. So I do it every day. And I take the brain gummies, the mushroom things from Dollar Tree, and the turmeric tablets and stuff like that. And it's helped me a lot. Not in much pain, but I am in pain. Not like Judy May, but I am in pain. My leg is bothering me. That's because there's a change in weather and it's still damp out. And now we'll ask her, she's go, it's this, it's that. Allegedly, I'm going to say, stop. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to get on metformin. It makes me deathly sick. I get diarrhea, stomach pains, everything else. Since I've been off that, I have no problems. I have no pains. The pains I have are in my lower legs. It has nothing to do with my kidneys. My kidneys are fine. It's the lower portion of my leg. And my back bothers me in the between the shoulder blades and the back of my neck, not in my lower back. And if it does, it's because of the leg, and I know it. Because I walk, because I favor one leg over the other. And it has nothing to do with my kidneys. Because the urologist says they're fine. And says that my prostate is fine. My prostate level is good. My sugar level is good. Your calcium is okay. Keep doing what you're doing. So, and I'll ask her that too. I want to do that. This is what I want to do. 5 minutes to go. We'll end the chat. So thank you all for being here. Remember, tomorrow is not promised. We never know if we're going to be here. So thank God for the day you have. And when you get up in the morning, thank God for the day. We hope you make it through the day. And say those 5 things: your social security number, your address, your date of birth, your telephone number, your wife's phone number. Spell out your street name. Say your social security number. And if you can remember those things without hesitating, your date of birth, your social security number, just say blah, 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 blah. Date of birth is this, this, this. Your phone number is so-and-so. Your address is this. Your street name is this. And you spell it this way. If you can do that, you're fine. All right. But if you hesitate, the next day, if you hesitate again, check it out. That's things. You got to be able to rattle it off. So remember that the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is now. It's the present. It's what you do here and now. The future is what you make it. The past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2026 better than 2025. And I will see everybody tomorrow night. Hopefully my monetization will continue to rise. Pray for a squirrel that he gets his monetization. Pray for Mount Sparrow. Prayers, special prayers for Judy May. Pray for my family, and I'll be praying for yours. Grandma Lynn, Squirrel, Wayne, Custom Screen Printing, Gary Lee, Jesse M., all of them. Pray for all of them and all my friends, including Rook of All. Thank you all for being here. I will see you tomorrow night. And may God bless you and keep you. Hope to see you, good Lord willing, tomorrow night. Till then, Stephen F. say so long, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, and God bless you all. Don't forget to watch the video. Remember, the key is in the video. Watch the video. Remember that. Watch the video. We'll explain it when I get monetized and what I'm doing. We got to keep it at that level or make it go off the chart so that you get revenue. I think you got to get it. I think you can't let it drop. You got to keep it momentum going at a certain level. And I will explain that to everybody. We have another minute to go. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Good night, and God bless you all. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow night. Good night, all. God bless you, and good night. We're ready. 10, no, 28, 29. We have about 30 seconds to go right now. When it goes to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 1. Good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, all.